You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome back to another episode of Through the Years. Today we are going to be looking at the most improved players since FIFA 10 all the way up until their current cards in FIFA 13 and also looking at any informs they've got along the way. Now this was one of the most requested ideas in the comments section of the last video, so I'm happy to make it for you. And if you want to have an input into what I do next, then put your ideas down in the comment section now. Also smash the like button right now, because if you get this video to over 1,000 likes before the end of the day, I will release another one of these videos tomorrow. Also, if you're looking for a fast and reliable coin service, go and check out fuckcoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. And if you use the discount code CapgunTom, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. Now let's jump into this video and have a look at our first player. We'll start this one off looking at a player none of you will be surprised to see in this video, and it is Michu from Swansea. He is a 77 rated centre forward now by default. He actually got that card in January when it was upgraded from a 75 rated centre attacking mid. But if we go back to FIFA 10, you can actually see he was a bronze player, and all of our players today have gone from a bronze to a gold from FIFA 10 to FIFA 13. So some really cool ones to look at. You can see that he was at Celta Vigo at the time, great stats for a bronze. Still at Celta Vigo for FIFA 11, he had well, he was silver at the time and he was pretty cool. I mean, he was only 66 rated, so the lower end of the silver players. Then he went to Rayo Vallecano for FIFA 12. He was actually there as a 69 rated centre mid. He had a bunch of informs while there, but we'll get into those in a second. Moved to Swansea at the end of the season, was a 73 rated centre attacking mid, I believe. So he had a pretty cool evolution to get to where he is now. And if we look at his informs on FIFA 12, he had an inform at Rayo Vallecano which was 73 rated and pretty beastly, I have to say. Look at his all-round stats, very good. 81 passing, he had a stat boost of, I think that's 6, 10, 17 from his original card, so that is absolutely crazy. And you can also see that he managed to get himself a gold team of the season, so you have to wonder how well he played out in La Liga that season to be able to go from a 69 rated to an 81 rated in the space of 12 months. Then obviously he went to Swansea and managed to get a silver card while he was there, silver in form, so that was pretty cool. So he was 74 rated there. Then on FIFA 13 he's had a 78 rated cam, an 80 rated striker and a team of the season as well. So this guy is fantastic, and I can only imagine the things that he's going to do next season for Swansea. So next up we have Kevin De Bruyne, and this is actually a very interesting card to have a look at. You can see that he was a bronze 64 rated centre forward on FIFA 10. He was playing for Genk at the time, and you can see today he's actually gone up by 14 stat points to his Werder Bremen card on FIFA 13. He's actually on loan at Werder Bremen, playing for Chelsea by default. He would be at Chelsea if it wasn't for that loan spell, and he's having a whale of a time out there, I have to say. We'll have a look at his informs in a second, but you can see on FIFA 11 he was silver, half decent stats, but he was sort of like a middle silver. He wasn't like the high end like 74 rated silver. If it had been that, he would definitely have had a very high price tag attached to him. We also see that on FIFA 12 he had his Genk card, 75 rated cam, then had his Chelsea card and a Werder Bremen card as well, all in the same season, so that was pretty cool. And when he comes back to Chelsea, I can only imagine the sort of things he's going to do for them, because he's managed to have an 81 rated centre attacking mid card for Genk. He's also had a 79 rated centre attacking mid card for Werder Bremen and a right wing card that was 80 rated for Werder Bremen, and he's doing pretty good on an international level as well. If we look at his stats, he's managed to play 12 times for the senior Belgian team, and he's managed to score 3 times in that time. He's also managed to score 10 goals in his 32 appearances for Werder Bremen, so a pretty interesting one, and I can only imagine how good he is going to become in the future. Right, let's take a look at Chris Smalling. Now this was a surprising one for me. I didn't realise he was so lowly rated on FIFA 10. He actually did a massive jump in one season. He went from a 58 rating, bronze centre back, 58 pace, didn't look anything special, to a 76 rated centre back when he joined Man United, 74 pace, 73 defending. So that is a jump of 18 stat points in a season he's gone up. That is absolutely mental. He's actually just sort of lingered around the same sort of level ever since. I mean, he went and had a 77 rated card on FIFA 12. Then on FIFA 13 he was 78 rated. You'll all know about him because you'll all have played with him, and you'll have seen me play about 1,000 games with him in Mission Manchester. But he is actually a very good defender on FIFA 13, and I definitely recommend you try him out. So that's Smalling. Not much to say about him, but hopefully we'll see more from him in the future. Our next player is one of my boys from Borussia Dortmund, and it is Gundogan. You may be surprised to find out that he was a bronze on FIFA 10. He was 64 rated. He played for FC Nuremberg and he was a left midfielder. Really cool card. I would love to try out that card now, but you know, the deactivation of all the servers up until FIFA 12 is really annoying, because I'd love to go and try out some of the players that I've been looking into recently. Then he had a silver. This time he was central on FIFA 11. Very good stats for a central player. FIFA 12 was where he dropped his first gold card, 77 rated overall. This was when he had moved to Borussia Dortmund. Again, gold again on FIFA 13, and it was an 80 rated card. Now, if we look at his informs, you can actually see that he's pretty versatile, because he's had an inform as a CDM and an inform as a cam. They think that he should be a centre mid by default. I'm pretty sure he can play anywhere all the way up to a striker position. Maybe that's a bit generous, but a centre forward definitely. Very well rounded player, and I am actually very much looking forward to seeing how he does next season. He's also had that man of the match card recently, which has put a real thorn in my side, because it's meant a lot more trading on deploying Dortmund, but we're getting there. We will soon have him in our club, and I'm sure he's going to be a fantastic card to play with. So next up is Oscar. Now, we all know about this guy, playing for Chelsea, 80 rated centre attacking mid, very skillful, very good. Just a little bit on the weak side for me to play with on FIFA 13, just to obviously get pushed off the ball too easily. But if we go back and have a look at him in FIFA 10, you can actually see that he was a bronze card, 63 rated overall. That means he's taken a boost of 17 stat points. He had 77 pace, 62 dribbling. I mean, he looked like a decent bronze, that's for sure, but you couldn't have expected him to turn into what he turned into by the time he got around to FIFA 13. He moved from Sao Paulo between FIFA 10 and FIFA 11. He became an Porto Alegrian, I guess is how you put it. Then on FIFA 12, he became a gold card. You can see that he's got 80 pace, 85 dribbling, and just generally getting a lot better. And he actually had an upgrade on this game as well, because he went to a 79 rated centre attacking mid for Chelsea. So at the end of the season, they actually bumped him up when they transferred him to Chelsea, and that's all the way up until his current card. So I have to apologise that there's only Bundesliga and Barclays Prem players in this. These are just the players that I came across, but he's got a good spread of nationalities in there, so it's not all just Brazilians or all just Spanish players. But if you can think of any, then drop them down in the comment section, because I can easily do a full-up video to this with another 6 players that have gone from bronzes to gold players. So our final player of the day is going to be Shaqiri from Bayern Munich. Now, this guy started off as a 61 rated left back for FC Basel back in the day. That was a long time ago. Look at the improvement he's had. He's gone from 61 to a 78. That's 17 rating points in total. So a big improvement for this guy. On FIFA 11, he became silver, and he was a left mid in his sort of like his default position, but he's been able to play on the left and the right throughout his time at FC Basel and Bayern Munich. He had his normal card on FIFA 12. You can see that it was a 76 rated left mid with 89 pace. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he's actually dropped pace between FIFA 12 and FIFA 13, but he managed to get a team of the season card while he was at FC Basel. It's actually right mid, and this is what I'm talking about by the switch of sides, because his default card is left mid, his inform card is right mid. Then we go on to FIFA 13, and we can actually see that he again has switched sides. I mean, he was right mid as a default this time, 87 pace, looked pretty fantastic, 78 rating overall. His man of the match card though, left mid, 80 rating overall, 88 pace, looks absolutely fantastic. I've used it myself and it is a very good card. And this guy is actually pretty special, because he's managed to score 7 goals at international level, and he's only 21, that's in 25 appearances. So again, a very promising player. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Obviously, if you could drop it a like, that would be absolutely fantastic. As I said, 1,000 likes on this video will mean that there will be another one of these tomorrow, and I've got a pretty special one planned up my sleeve. But if you want to give me any ideas for future videos, obviously drop it down in the comment section. Also, what do you think of the players that we looked at today? Kind of impressive how they've changed from a bronze to a gold. Are there any bronze to gold players that you may have known about that I've completely missed? I know, like the likes of Pogba and stuff, but as I said, they're not in it because I wanted players that have gone from FIFA 10 all the way to FIFA 13, and Pogba was only in FIFA 12, so he's had a crazy increase in stats. But yeah, as I said, if you could drop the video a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time.